Coming in here today has the look and the feel of a jailhouse, and yet the only inmates in here are dogs. For some dogs, it's only a matter of waiting until their owners come to collect them, and for others, the story is not quite as simple.
We would get complaints maybe of stray dogs roaming around the estates in the town, and our dog wards will go out and bring in as many as they can. Also, we have circumstances where dogs could be old or dogs could be sick, which could be brought to the pound.
Do you see many dogs around this neighbourhood?
I seen three yesterday. I seen three yesterday.
Stray dogs.
I saw two this morning. Stray dogs.
The council have two main problems, and that is stray dogs roaming the streets, and one goes with the other because when the dogs are out straying on their own, dog fouling, people are just sick to death and fed up with walking in dogs' dirt and their children bringing it into their house. Not only because it's messy, but it's also very dangerous health-wise. What I would say, what you don't do with the dog is, you don't let him roam the streets on his own. Because when a dog's out in the streets on his own, it becomes very confused. And when a dog gets confused, he gets into troubles. It could run out in front of a car, it could cause an accident. If he's hungry, he could jump on some kid at school.
What do you think about dogs that are left as strays by their owners?
It's
No, it's
just
not fair. Like,
it's not right.
they should they should be responsible for the dogs. Like, they should know that it's probably going to have puppies if it's a girl.
Do you think it's acceptable for dogs to roam around the streets unsupervised?
No, I don't think it's acceptable. I think it's really irresponsible of the dog owners, and I think it's terrible. I had a bad experience a few years back when I was walking home from school, and there was a crowd of dogs on the street, and I was bitten by one. I ended up in hospital with 3 stitches, and I don't think it's good. The next time it could be some little kid just walking home from the shops with a bar of chocolate or an ice cream and getting attacked and getting really seriously injured.
Tell me, is there anything about dogs that would frighten you?
Well, them running after me, trying to bite me.
And that is scary, is it?
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to say to the people who let their dogs run around the streets, running after you?
Stop it.
Now we've come to the end of the report, and to all you dog owners out there, I think the message is clear. Take more care. This is Geraldine Broadley for K9 Television reporting.